Hey everyone, thanks for checking back in with me and with the group. And I am actually going to talk about a few different issues in this video, but I'm also going to give you an optional assignment at the end of it. And again, it's completely optional, only if you want to go ahead and complete it. If not, that's okay too. But let's get started. So there's a couple different issues I want to talk about today. And one of them we already addressed in a previous video, but I really do think it's worth mentioning again. And that's because it's one of the biggest hesitations that we come across. And it's completely validated because I felt the exact same way. But it is, people think, I can't make a good coach. I can't sign up as a coach and be successful because I'm not a salesperson. Well, guess what? I hope you don't have to be a salesperson because I'm not a salesperson and I don't want to be a salesperson. And I should kind of preface it by saying I don't think that all salespeople are bad by any means, but when you have that negative feeling of ickiness or that negative connotation associated with a salesperson, you think of that pushy salesperson, right? And that's what I'm referring to. That is not what Beachbody coaching is all about. Because the way I view a salesperson is somebody that pushes a product, a service, a program, whatever it is, upon someone, whether they need it or want it or not. They just are out there to make a sale, right? And that's what you think about when you think, I don't want to be like that. Well, that's not what coaches are all about. Because what coaches are all about is we are all about learning about somebody, figuring out what their wants and needs are, and offering suggestions and solutions based on those wants and needs. It's not about just making a sale. We're not pushing something upon them that they don't want or need. And I think that a lot of times, people think that coaching is just a sales-based because they think that our earnings are only based on commission, and that's just not the truth. And I will be doing a video soon to tell you more about how we do earn. The next hesitation, or the next thing that I hear quite a bit, is people will say, well, I can't make a good coach because I just don't know enough people. Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure you know more people than you think you know, but what you're immediately thinking is, I don't know enough people in health and fitness, or people that would be interested in Beachbody, right? That's exactly what you're thinking. And it's totally validated. I get it. I totally understand why you're thinking that, because we don't expect all of our family and friends to be health nuts right off the bat. It's just not going to happen. But what you don't understand is when you're putting yourself out there, especially on social media, when you're putting yourself out there, say one of your friends likes or comments on your post or shares your post, it's going to all their circle of friends. It's expanding upon just your immediate circle. It's just getting the word out there. Or say you have a friend that's at a party. Say her name is Sally, and Sally's at a party, and her friend Julie says to her, oh, I saw a commercial the other day on that 21-day fix, and I really kind of want to try it. And Sally says to Julie, well, my friend Corey is a Beachbody coach. You should totally talk to her about one of her challenge groups that she does. Word of mouth. That's all it is. Because we're not out there with the intent to sell. We're out there to meet people, to learn about them, to figure out. I never want my coaches cold calling. You're not going to cold call. That's not what it is all about. It's a relationship business. So for today's optional assignment, what I want you to do is I want you to look through your list of Facebook friends, just to make it easy, just your Facebook friends, and look at people that you haven't talked to in a while and just reconnect with them. Now, I'm not saying that I want you to reconnect and say, hey, I'm thinking about becoming a Beachbody coach. What do you think? I don't want you to mention anything about health and fitness or Beachbody or anything. I just want you to reconnect and send them a message and say, hey, what's up? What's new? Or look at their page. What's going on with them? Do they have kids? Say, hey, your kids are getting so big. How old are they now? Reconnect with them. That's what we do as coaches. Whether or not that conversation comes back to health and fitness and Beachbody, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It really is about just talking to people. As a new coach, that's what you would be doing. Just getting out there and talking to people. Again, if the conversation comes back around to Beachbody, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I hope you try out the assignment. And if you do, please comment below with how it went. Or please comment below with any questions or hesitations or anything else you want to know up to this point. So we look forward to talking to you soon.